Welcome. In today's short video, we're going to take just a few minutes to discuss the latest jumbo mortgage limits and guidelines for 2026. Homebuyers that have questions can reach out to us 7 days a week by calling 800-962-0677 or visit us at jumbomortgagesource.com. Okay, so the first thing we want to establish is the new conforming loan limits. The conforming or conventional loan limits did increase yet again for 2026. Keep in mind a jumbo mortgage is any loan amount that exceeds the conforming loan limits. Okay, so the base conforming loan limits for most locations throughout the U.S. is 832,750 for a one unit single family home. And then the ceiling limit, which is reserved for more high cost locations, that can go as high as 1,249,125. Again, this is for one unit properties. The limits, as you can see in the chart, increase for multi-unit, 2, 3, or 4 unit properties. We're going to take a quick look now at the map that shows all the high cost locations. Okay, so here with the high cost loan limit map, you can see that basically all the locations, the majority, vast majority of the U.S., uh, the gray areas, the limit is going to be set there at the base at 832,750. And then the shaded yellow and brown shaded areas, those locations can go as high as the 1.249 million. In some locations, like the yellow locations, those are somewhere in between. But basically, as you can see from the map, that most of the coastal California, your high cost locations will be places like San Francisco or LA, Orange County, and then some areas like San Diego would be in between. Also in Utah, Colorado, there's high cost locations, and DC, Tennessee. You can see here from the map all of Hawaii and Alaska as well. Okay, so for the jumbo mortgages, the loan limits depend on the down payment. There is financing options available for qualified buyers up to 95% loan to value. And generally, those loan limits will be 1.3 to 2 million. They vary by location depending if you're in a base or a high cost location. For 90% financing, those loan limits can go from 2 to 3 million, again, depending on location. And then home buyers that have a down payment of 15, 20%, those loan limits go generally above 3.5 million. Again, depending, a lot of this is depending on the location and of course the qualifying profile of the home buyer with credit and things like that. Let's focus real quick on the most popular options, the 5% down and the 10% down financing options. Again, these loan limits generally are from 1.3 to 2 million. Um, Credit score requirements are generally a 680 for 95%. Loan amounts that get over 1 million may require slightly higher credit score. Documentation requirements. These are full documentation, full doc loans, like most conventional mortgages where complete income and asset documentation will be required. That includes 2 years of W-2s for regularly employed home buyers and tax returns. The property types include basic primary homes in single family primary homes, townhomes, and condominiums. Uh, Second homes are vacation homes. They are permitted, but generally require at least a 10% down payment. Investment properties are not permitted. Uh, Construction or permanent financing is also available with 10% down. Transaction types include purchase and regular rate and term refinance. There are cash out refinance options available that we'll look at up to 90%. And the available terms include all your common adjustable rate mortgages and fixed rate mortgages, 5-year ARMs, 7-year, 10-year ARMs, and then of course your common fixed rate loan options like a 15-year, 30-year fix, all fully amortized. There are limited interest only options. There are no negative amortization options though available. There are piggyback loan options available. This is a common way really to prevent paying monthly mortgage insurance or PMI. Um, Also, a lot of time, in many cases, depending on the loan amount, by breaking up and doing a first and second mortgage or piggyback loan option, oftentimes you can reduce the first mortgage to at or below the conforming loan limit for your county. And this also will provide additional benefits with lower interest rates and better terms in many cases. So it depends on really your loan amount, the location that you're in, but certainly contact us and we can put together the structure that really is going to benefit you the most. Okay, so for the 10% down details, again, these loan limits go to 2 to 3 million. Uh, Buyers, the credit score requirements relax a little bit, of course, with the greater the down payment. But generally, a 660 credit score for loans below 1.25 and higher credit scores may be needed for larger loans like 1.7, 2 million, 2.5. Documentation, again, all the same. Complete income and asset documentation, property types are the same. This does, though, include second homes or vacation homes. Investment properties, again, are not permitted. These general investment properties, those would generally require at least a 20-25% down payment. Transaction types include all your purchase and rate and term refinances and cash out refinances. There are some cash out refinance options that are available for borrowers up to 90% loan to value. And then again, all your common terms are available, common adjustable rate, fixed rate terms, and then combo piggyback loan options, again, available like an 80-10-10 structure is available as well. Documentation and reserve requirements, again, these are basic full documentation loans. There are some special options available for self-employed business owners, which we'll look at in just a second. But this does include, again, the last 2 years of your tax returns and W-2 statements for regularly employed buyers. And then last 3 months of liquid asset statements like your savings account, things like that. Generally 3 months of statements will be required there. And then for your retirement account or non-liquid accounts, 401k, IRA accounts, those are generally quarterly statements, and you'll want to save the last most recent statement for those accounts. Okay, some of the other jumbo loan options that are available for self-employed buyers, there is a bank statement program that's available, generally up to 90% loan to value. And what this does for business owners, they often have challenges qualifying for regular full documentation loans. So what this does is allow business owners to qualify based on their actual business bank deposits, where there is a 12 or 24-month average of the actual deposit. So this can be helpful for business owners. Again, vacation, second home options are available to 90%, and then construction to permanent uh, loans are available up to 90%. This is true construction to permanent financing. Um, Now, if you're buying a home that is new construction from a spec home builder in maybe a plain unit development that the builder is initially financing and selling to you, that's going to be looked at as any normal transaction, and those you'll have options in that those transactions up to 95%. Again, if it's being sold to you directly by the builder in maybe a new home community. That's a basic recap of all the latest requirements for 2026. Again, homebuyers that have questions are encouraged to reach out to us 7 days a week by calling or visit us at jumbomortgagesource.com. Thank you.